Okay. Oh, this is the boring part. But I did almost all of it. Washing the glue off, super glue. Because I found out the hard way that hide glue will not bond to super glue. So you have to, I'm going to make sure it's clean here. There it is. This is what I was doing. I've been doing this for about 3 minutes at least. But there, just about all gone. I can see the saw marks in here. This was the inside of the veneer. This was the finished side. I'm just about sanded them all out now, but I can see some right here in the light. There's a big saw right here. Very big. 3 foot, maybe, I don't know. But imagine that, they sawed this lumber rather than slice cut it. So these were logs. And every time they ran the saw blade through, they lost the veneer strip. So figure that. The waste, unbelievable. Man, they had so much rosewood. And the piano business helped them a lot to get rid of it. They used up so much rosewood. Unbelievable. I gotta sand that out a little more. Just a little bit. Okay, I gotta do the bevel around the edges a little bit more. With this over the edge, that's what I do. That's what this piece of wood is for. I need a smaller block of wood. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Shape this, put a bevel in here, bevel this, clean it up a little bit. Then I'll be ready to make the glue trip to the guitar face. Okay. Final fitting of this pickguard thing. It's looking pretty good. Just trying to get that inner circle right. I never made one of these before. This is the first one. So it's good to practice on somebody else's guitar. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be better than what was there, that's for sure. So I have to make sure this fits right here. Around this hole here, I guess. And I'm pretty happy with it. It's good enough. Nobody's gonna look. It's gonna get beat up anyway, probably. So anyways, this is what I've been doing. To put the bevel in. It's easy. Takes a little practice, I guess, beveling these things. I don't want to break it again. No. I can't hold on to it because my thumb is useless. Looks like it's going to be that way forever. Gotta watch it. If I had a good sharp little chisel, I could probably do some of this touch-up beveling here after it's on. But that's going to be tough there. I'd rather do it now. That's good enough, see? There, all around the edge. Not bad. There, that's pretty good. Now I got to heat it up. Good and dry. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to mark it first. I'm gonna put it on here, and put a scratch mark all around. And scrape the finish off underneath this whole thing, which should be pretty easy. It's just shellac. So we should be able to get that off there. So, it's going to be a dark one. I don't think they care. The person, anyway. This is what it's going to look like. I get some finish on it. Gonna look nice. Of course, we could leave the finish off completely. So, I'm gonna put this in front of the heater tonight, and trace it on here after, and then scrape my finish off. I'll be back. Well, I changed my mind about scraping around the rosewood with a, or like marking it with an awl. Scratching it, nah, forget that. I decided to tape it off. This is better. The tape makes a good border to see. Well, the finish is easy to scrape off. I started here a couple of minutes ago. Got to be real careful in here. It's got to be scraped up right up to the edge here. Oh. Finish is very thin. Shellac. So I'll be done here in no time. Maybe 5 minutes or so, and that'll be it. Oh, my old moisture meter. This has been a very handy thing to have. Here's a piece of wood. Piece of old piano wood. I don't know what it's doing here. Anyways, it's been hanging around the shop. It was here on the table. I use it for clamping stuff. And this is how much moisture it has in it right now. Nothing. 4%. Oh, it's been really cold here in western Massachusetts. Oh my God, well, everywhere. Very cold, and humidity's way, way down. And look at this thing, it's curling up already. I just put it there. It's feeling the moisture from the other side. And why is got feeling moisture? Because I got a damp cloth here. And after scraping the finish off of this, I'm putting a damp cloth here. Because I want to swell up this wood here a little bit. So it expands, of course. Then this piece over here, we can put this is on the heater. Look at how it's curled up already, just within like 2 minutes. It's very sensitive to moisture changes, all this wood. So anyways, the idea is to expand the wood in the soundboard here, and I can feel it almost. It's been this wood here. This has been here for about an hour. I want to penetrate the wood enough so that the moisture goes in, expands it, and then when I heat it up quickly to glue it, it'll be in an expanded state. This will be in a shrunken state. So when this is on here, glued tight, the wood below it is already expanded a little bit. So come springtime, pretty darn soon, when everything starts swelling up, hopefully it'll already be there. And this one will start expanding too, because this is going to be dry right now. As soon as we glue it down and the moisture from the air hits this, it's going to want to go this way. So hopefully that'll be a positive effect on the soundboard face, because the shrinkage factor in this one, or coefficient, whatever you want to call it, is much greater than this. And I would think that the shrinkage factor in the spruce is greater than this, and expands and shrinks more than this material does. That's for sure. So come summertime, when the whole thing swells up, and this one doesn't, I don't want the soundboard to go in, go reverse crown here. I want to help it stay flat if I can help it. So anyways, that's what I'm up to right now. So I'm going to put this back on the heater. Look what it did. Cripe. Just smelling the moisture on this side made it round like that. Okay, so I'm going to continue. We'll let this here like this, maybe go have a coffee. And when I come back, I'll mix my hide glue up, and that's it. We'll do it. Okay, glue's ready. I got it heating up. I'm ready. Hopefully everything will go okay. So shut this off. I got my piece clamped up here. I got this warmed up. I got my glue here. Hopefully everything's in the right place. If not, I'm going to have to stop. So there we go. Beautiful. That comes out. It's that easy. Wipe a little excess off of here. We don't need much glue. Put this back here, like so. And clamp should be ready, like so. There. Looks pretty good. My alignment here. Okay. I guess we gotta let this dry now for a while. Get rid of this and shut this off. Okay, part two. Well, I glued the other one half, and I took all the clamps off, of course. And now I'm just heating this up here to glue this part. This way here it doesn't move around on me. And I had this piece of plastic in between here to keep the moisture from leaving the soundboard too fast. Whatever is in there. Ow! Damn it. Okay, here we go. Glue. Careful, careful. I don't want to bust my rosewood. So we got to put some of this under here like so. All the way up in here. There. Beautiful. Just take this here and run this in here like that. There. Perfect. Wipe some excess off of here. Don't need that much glue. I have a tendency to use too much. Okay, here we go. This goes here. This goes here. And high glue doesn't stick to rubber, which is a good thing. Put that like that. Put this like this. There. That's good. Just has to be snugged down. You don't have to squeeze the crap out of it. So I'll leave that there now. Wait till the glue dries, of course. We'll come and check it out. Okay, pickguard. Pickguard saga. We'll see what we got. Hopefully it came out good. This came out pretty good. I decided to put this one in at the last second. It wasn't in the film or in the picture. The video. There's no more film. That's how old I am. Oh, it feels pretty good. Rubber comes right off. Pretty good. What kind of spruce this is? This must be Sitka spruce. Well, I wonder if it's torrefied. I suppose I could look it up. It's Taylor guitar. Anyways, I don't have to show this part. Could edit it out. But anyways, it came out good. Very good. Have to re-French polish some of this stuff around the edge here. It's no problem. Put a little bit of a shellac finish in this rosewood. It'll look really good. So I'll keep washing the glue off. Gonna re-polish, re-shellac this area here, and that'll look really sharp. All right. Oh well, pickguard saga. I can see one of my pins in there. I dropped some stuff inside here, normal. But anyways, here's what I'm doing. You can see in the light, the tape damaged my French polish here. Probably because I heated it. I had tape all around here, of course. And I got a little bit of glue here and there in these little corners. So I'm going to take some water and wash that out. Then I'm going to take some fine sandpaper, maybe 400, and give it a little scuffing around this thing. And then we'll see how it looks, and then I will shellac it a little bit. I think I'll fill this up here. I'll use some silica, colloidal silica, to seal that, because I don't want any finish on this. We'll use the silica and the shellac to fill the pores, but then I'm going to sand it off and steel wool this in the direction of the grain, and it looks beautiful. It has a luster, that rosewood luster. Anyways, we'll see. I'll give it a few minutes here. Yeah, it looks pretty good overall. It just needs a scuffing. I'll sand the whole thing down real lightly, and then maybe even down here I'll give it a repolishing, a fresh shellacking. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, pickguard saga again. Almost done. I gotta scuff this up a little bit here, just a little bit, and maybe over here too, with some wet sanding perhaps. So I'm gonna keep the wet sanding off of this rosewood right now. So I got this dry stuff here, which is really necessary for getting things flat. This paper, a block of wood. Make sure there's no protrusions. Yeah, there's one right there. Just got sanded off. There we go. I have to keep this stuff around just for that. Don't use it too much anymore. I used to use it a lot. It was the only thing you could get, for one thing. And I don't need this stuff here. This red rubber is pretty cool. It's silicon rubber. Get it from a local supply house. They make fire hoses. So, all right. It's right about there. It's good. Could be a little tricky in here. Sometimes you have to use a paintbrush to get the stuff in there. A little brush. Sometimes. My bevel came out good. This is a good surface to repolish because it's hardened up very good in the past couple of weeks, I think. I've been doing this. Abomination. Boy, this sounds dead, this thing. Oh, this is a little tiny bit of hollow ring there. They are made thick. I guess that's for longevity, warranty issues. They're heavy, this guitar. I don't know about weight-wise. I didn't weigh it, but the construction is pretty robust. They didn't want people breaking it. Warranty issues. I don't blame them. There. This is going to be good. Luckily I had some of this 220 paper around here. suppose I should have waited to put the neck on, but I was a little anxious, so I'll have to work around it. And I'm going to keep doing this for a little while. I don't need to put it on a camera. But anyways, that's what it's going to look like. It'll be all dull and smooth. I'm smoothing this out too after. This thing here. Yep, that's going to look pretty good. It's tough too. And if I have any trouble with it, with the expansion this summer, if it gets really humid where this thing goes, the inside has no finish on it. Man, it's built like a battleship in here. It's got big beams. If it does swell up, this side probably will too, but maybe not as much as the back side. This is spruce. So if that happens, it'll be concave here, like that. And if that does happen, if it gets severe, which I don't think it's going to happen at all, because I wet the wood first, a few hours before. Yeah, well, anyways, we'll see. I'll just keep doing this.